Good evening, Spartan fans. Welcome to another year of Spartan football. It's going to be an exciting year here, and I want to introduce my new partner this year, replacing Paul Pregame. My new partner here, he might be new as a partner here, but he's not new to Damien High School. He's been here for many years, and his name is Chris Solibai. Welcome, Chris.
Hey, Junior, thank you. It's great to be here on air with you. I'm really excited the whole season. We got 4 games for the home games this year, so it's going to be a great time.
So, before we get going here, I would like to thank Paul Pregame for the many years of being my partner. I don't know exactly how many years. I think it might have been 12 years that we did this together. But Paul did leave Damien High School, and he's pursuing another adventure, but he is not forgotten. And we wish Paul the best. And Paul, if you're out there, hey, buddy, we love you and can't wait to see you here for homecoming. As for moving on here now, the Damien Spartans come in at 1-0. We played 0 week. We beat a really tough opponent, the Yorba Linda Mustangs, and we beat them pretty handily. The Spartans came out, scored, and played pretty good defense. The visitors from LA are the Loyola Cubs, brought in by Coach Drew Casani. We don't know much about them because this will be their first game. They are obviously coming in from LA, but it's a great matchup. It's always great, Chris, to bring in 2 Catholic schools. I love that. Playing Catholic schools is always great. It's a good tradition. It doesn't matter who we play.
Right, over the last couple of years, we've had Aquinas here, a few others, Catholic schools. It's been great to have them on campus. It's great to see the 2 communities get together, and we have prayer before the game, so that is a great thing.
So we will be kicking off in approximately 10 minutes, so hang tight, Spartan fans, for another great
As we gather here this evening, we call to God our Father and raise a common prayer for all of us. Please stand. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. O good and gracious Father, we raise our voices in praise and offer gratitude on this day of blessings. As you breathe life into us, may we in turn breathe life to one another. We ask for your blessings to give each one of us the gift of joy in this gathering, and to our athletes the courage to play this game in a manner that their words and actions become pleasing to you. May they stride into this competition as embodiments of sportsmanship, weaving threads of respect throughout every interaction. Teach them how to work towards something beyond themselves and how to be trustworthy teammates. May they grow not only in sports, but also as loving, respectful, and better individuals. Engrave in their hearts and minds the value of friendship and the joy of camaraderie. Keep them safe from harm or injury. Secure us all in the palms of your hand. Keep us all under the protection of your Son, our Lord Jesus Christ, and help us to be aware of his presence with us this evening. May your name be praised forever. Amen. Saint Damien and Saint Ignatius, pray for us. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you would please remain standing and remove your hats and face the flag on the 40-yard line for the playing of our national anthem of the Damien Spartan Regiment.
So now we're back. We're about 3.5 minutes away from kickoff. The Spartans will be led on offense by Isaiah Ariaza, and his big weapons are, of course, Dylan Gutierrez, returning player, all CIF, all league, all Valley player, along with number 8, Elijah Bechtel. So those will be his two weapons that he will rely on in the outside. I'm excited for this. How about you, Chris?
Absolutely. To be out here the first game at home this year, I think it's great to see how Coach Bechtel's turned this whole program around, and just to have the kids walking around campus with as much confidence as they have. They've been working hard the whole off season. Coach is working hard the off season, and it's all paid off, showing last week on the performance that they had. Want to see if it happens again today on their first home game.
Yeah, we can't rest on our laurels. You know, it was against a good opponent, And but that was last week. We got to move on.
Right. So coming in tonight, the Loyola team's their state rank is 125, and I believe we're a little bit lower than that. Ours is actually should be higher.
But this early in the season, you know as well as I do, you can't, those things you can't tell.
86. What are you talking about, Junior? I think we're going to be 86. Actually, you're right. We're going to be in the top 10 at the end of the season, right?
Well, that's what we're shooting for, right? Hey, baby steps, man. I just want to, obviously do well in our non-league games, but most important thing is to win league and go into the playoffs and just see what happens. But right now, we're barely in week 1.
True.
So we got a long ways to go.
So I know we never look past a game or a week, but looking forward, we have an exciting first-time event coming up over in Hawaii.
Yes, the Damien Spartans will be leaving next week, in the middle of next week, and they will be playing the other Damien, the Damien Monarchs.
Yes.
From the island of Oahu in Honolulu. So they'll be taking that adventure. I've talked to a few players, and obviously they're really excited. I mean, actually, the whole Damien community is really excited about that. So I know a couple years ago, the Damien Monarchs came here to our big tournament over Christmas, and we're basically returning the favor by going and visit them. So, who knows? Maybe they could come next year, and return the favor and play us here on our field.
Right, that'd be fantastic to have that happen.
Yeah. But I know, like I said, the players are really excited, but I know Coach Bechtel, is really excited, but like Coach Bechtel said, hey, we got to take care of business this week.
Right.
We got to take care of the Loyola Cubs first, and then we'll worry about next week.
Right, yep. Looking forward to league, though. What a tough year this is. I mean, I think there's 3 teams in our league, in the baseline league, that are ranked in the top 50 in the state.
Yeah. Obviously, Rancho, Rancho's always been there. Etowanda this year, well, they got Coach Baez. He's been there for already a couple of years, and he's starting to get players, but he's always been a great coach because we all know what he did when he was at Rancho.
Right.
And then Upland, Upland's Upland. They always have, a talented group. So, but yeah, it's going to be an exciting season. Our schedule is pretty good. Obviously we got Loyola, then we have Damien, and then I believe when we come back, we got Charter Oak, and then Miracosta, and then we're off in league.
Right.
So before you know it, the league flies by here. So we got I don't know what's the delay here. It's pretty close to kickoff time. I believe the Spartans won the toss, but they deferred to the second half to the Cubs.
Oh, there we go. The Spartans come out of the tunnel. You can hear the crowd to some gold and green smoke. That's a first.
Yep. The kicker this year for Damien, his name is Preston Yaddo. In the last few years, it hasn't been a secret, right, Chris, that our kicking game has struggled. We got a transfer here, and Preston, pretty impressive kicker and punter.
Yeah, last week he did really good. I was real surprised to see how good the kicking game has turned around. But that was a huge part last year of just losing close games.
Well, not only that, just, punting wasn't very good either. So,
Yep.
So the kicking game is going to have a big upgrade this year.
Yep. All right, so we have a plume of smoke covering the field at this point.
Yeah, that might be the first and last time we do this.
Right.
Because it's not clearing up. So we are ready for kickoff. Back deep to receive for the Cubs is number 2, Desi Valdez. And number 1, Kalia Cuelva. And here we go, Spartan fans.
So the ball goes to the end zone for a touchback. Referees will bring the ball out to the 20-yard line, and the Spartans will start at the 20-yard line. Sorry, Loyola will start at the 20-yard line.
Green, gold, and white. Hit it. Green, gold, and white. Say Spartans. Let's fight. Now with green, gold, and white.
All right, taking the signals for the Cubs is number 9, Thomas Nile. Ball is handed off to number 24, Justin Smith. He gets about 5 yards on 1st and 10. Good carry on 1st down for the Cubs.
Yeah, I'm really interested to see, is Loyola more of a running team or a balanced team? It'd be interesting to see this first series come off.
Well, right now they have 3 receivers up top and 1, so right there they showed a passing formation, but they went and gave the ball to number 6, Sean Morris. It looks like they're going to be short, 3rd and 1. Ball at the 29-yard line of the Cubs. It'd be nice if the Spartans can get a 3 and out. Big play right here. Ball give again.
Looks like he got stuffed at the line by the Spartans and pushed back.
Yeah, number 11 was the first one there, Chase Jackson.
They're going to give it to him, though. The referees are going to be really generous.
Oh, wow.
And they gave him an extra yard, so 1st down, Loyola.
Wow, I don't know about that one.
Well, the thing is, early on the season, these referees have been giving the teams the benefit of the doubt, so if they get stopped at the line, they'll still give them a yard.
Wow, I thought for sure he was stopped. Well, nonetheless, 1st and 10, ball on the Cub 31. Back to pass, and the ball's batted down. Great job by number 33 for the Spartans, Austin Coronado.
Yeah, fantastic job coming through the line and getting his hands up and getting a little piece of that ball. It looked like there was a couple receivers that might have been open too, so that was a great job.
Chris, that's a kind of pressure we need to put.
Absolutely, as a defensive coach, that's exactly what you want from your defensive front line there. Get through that line and get your hands up.
And believe me, 1st and 10 or 1st and 5 or 2nd and 5 is a big difference, to 2nd and long.
There we go.
There we go.
Got behind the line of scrimmage. They're going to mark the ball just maybe a yard ahead on that run. But another great job by the defensive line getting through that offensive line and making the tackle. Now this is a great situation for the Spartans. You have 3rd and long. So you pretty much are going to guess this is going to be a pass play of some kind. So we're going to see what they have.
See if the Spartans can get off the field on this play. The Cubs are showing a Dubs formation on both sides. Here we go, back to pass, and the pressure, and
not even close.
Not even close. Great pressure by Chase Jackson and Coronado.
Well, those defensive backs had those receivers locked down. There was nowhere to go. Great job, Spartans. That now we have punting situation. They're going to get the ball in pretty good field position, it looks like. We'll see what kind of punt we have.
Yep. Back deep to receive for the Spartans is everything, Aiden Gutierrez. Punting for the Cubs is number 19, Alexander Schultz. Not a very good punt there.
Goes at about the 40-yard line. We'll see where the referee spots it. Oh, it goes, jeez. Goes down about 3 extra yards for Loyola. Wants to give the Spartans a little bit of a challenge here.
Yeah. Maybe the thing is, too, is the way he punted it. Maybe he was told, just keep the ball away from Aiden.
Yeah, a lot of times that is the case, or the coaches don't want to even put it in the hands of a skilled player, and that is definitely what Aiden is. So here we go, 1st and 10, the Spartans come out. They come out in a trips formation on the left side.
Well, the Spartans are coming out empty backfield. You got,
very nice.
You got five receivers out.
Well, let's just show him that Coach Bechtel's saying, here, Mr. Quarterback, this is yours to win, and he's going right to the air. Good pressure on the quarterback, and as it goes up the field, gets about 9 yards.
I'll tell you right now, that was more like a design draw. That was more like a delayed draw.
I don't know. It looked like he held it back too long, but he did a great job. I mean, that pressure, and being a sophomore, to be able to get up in that pocket and get some yardage, that's a great job.
Ball was batted down by number 72 for the Cubs. He's a big boy. Champ Westbrooks with the big play, making it a 3rd and 3.
I think that's going to be one of the problems, is that line looks pretty big. And
well, the thing is also Isaiah's only 5'10".
Yep.
He's going to have to see some windows.
Yep.
Sort of like, quarterback for the Broncos.
Well, we don't know who that is.
Yeah, we know. Well, you know what I mean. You got to throw through some windows.
Nice. Great pickup of about, 15 yards there.
Ball was complete to Dylan Calbildo.
And the Spartans driving down the field. No huddle offense. Really fast pace, and here we go. Throw to the outside.
Elijah Bechtel on basically a swing pass.
Pick up a 5 yards there.
Sort of like a wide receiver screen. He had two blockers out in front.
Again, the Spartans are lined up, ready to go. It's a nice, fast-paced offense here.
I do. I like this. This hurry up.
There he goes. Outside.
Oh! Not a great pass, but Elijah will be the first one to tell you that he should have had it.
Oh, yep. That was a great move by the quarterback, getting down the outside and kind of rolling out. And I tell you what, you throw that ball again, he's going to catch it.
Yeah, the thing is, too, is if he catches that, he has at least 20 more yards in front of him.
Absolutely.
It's a big play right here. We got 3rd and 5. Don't be surprised if we go for it on 4th.
We'll see what Coach Bechtel has to do. It looks like he's looking on his play card, so I bet you're right here where we're going to go. And it does look like the offense is staying out there.
Ball was intended for Lucero. And look, miscommunication there because Carranza threw it outside and Lucero turned inside.
Now, I got to tell you right now, Junior, that is Spartan football. Need 5 yards, let's go. Let's just pound the ball, hand off, get the yardage, 1st down Spartans.
Yeah, and good job by Jordan Young. Yeah, Jordan Young is filling in for, we got a couple of hurt running backs. James Taylor's hurt. So he's stepping up. We had 2 players get hurt last week. Oh. The Cubs just blitzed, and they guessed right.
Well, they've got some big guys up on the front there, so if they do stun or they twist or something, they're going to get in there every once in a while. But I can tell you right now, just the drive this far, the Spartans look like they have this under control, at least on the first drive here.
Spartans lose 2 yards on that, 2nd and 12. And nothing doing there again. See, right there, they had, the Loyola Cubs had at least 7 guys in the box, if you look,
right,
crowding the line of scrimmage. So we got a 3rd and 12. And there they are again. This would be a good time for a screen. There you go. The flag.
We got a late hit on the quarterback, so they're going to get some extra yardage if they want. But the Spartans get a first down. Looks like the ball will be spotted about the 12-yard line.
A middle screen. Yep, late hit on the quarterback. Got a middle screen. What did I say? We needed a screen. Middle screen to Elijah Bechtel. We got a 25-yard gain. Move the chains.
That was set up real well, too. You saw Flo going to the right of the offense and the receiver coming back across the middle. That was a great execution by the Spartans.
So here we go. The Spartans have first and goal at the 6-yard line. 6:30 remaining in the first quarter. Handoff to number 28. He gets to the 3.5. Ball was handed off to Tony Najar.
I don't know about you, but I think we're going to pound this ball in right here. Oh.
Yeah. That number 44 for the Cubs was the first one there. He slowed him down. That was a good play by Ronan Zamorano on Jordan Young.
So what you're seeing is the Loyola defense stunt up in the front, and whenever they're doing their stunts so far, it looks like it's been successful on the run plays. So that's something that the coaches can look at and make some adjustments and then work off of that. They got the box stuffed again. Wide open receiver in the back of the end zone, touchdown. No, he was out. He was out of the back of the end zone.
Yeah, Elijah couldn't get his foot down. He stepped out. So now we got a 4th and goal from the 3-yard line. And it looks like we're going to go for it. He's thinking about it.
No, he's going to do it. Coach Bechtel has been very aggressive this year, and I don't blame him. He's got some great players out there, a lot of great talent, a lot of great returners. Hey, you're this close to the end zone. Let's get this ball in the end zone.
There it is. Touchdown, number 3, Eddie Don.
Great call, coming right back to the same style of play as the last one. This time the receiver's inside the end zone, catches the ball, touchdown Spartans.
So the Spartans drove 62 yards. And it looks like they're going for 2.
Oh, love this. I know. Hey, come on. This reminds me of the old days. We got. Oh, no. I think we had a false start.
He didn't let him get set. Number 73 for the Spartans was not set. Yeah. So I think we're going to kick it now.
I'll tell you what, that's great to see, though. I loved always coming out. Back in the day, we'd do that swinging gate, and we would, as far as the extra points go, it'd cause a little confusion on the defense, and every once in a while we could sneak in 2 points. Coach Bechtel coming out, lining up a little bit different. I would have loved to see the conclusion of that play. So march it 5 yards back, and the kicking crew is out there for the extra point.
You got Preston. Kick is up. And it is good. So with 5:21 remaining in the first quarter, the Damien Spartans 7, the visitors from LA, the Loyola Cubs 0. So we're getting ready for kickoff here. Back deep for the Cubs is number 4, Luke Hyen.
Nice kick. Fielded at about the 4-yard line. Brings it out, has some room, gets out to about the 33-yard line.
You got a late flag on there too. Tackled by number 13, Dylan Cabildo.
Looks like a block or holding. We have a holding call on Loyola. So they're going to take some yardage away from that, the end of that play.
There was a flag on the play. Looks like holding against the team.
So it takes 15 yards away from Loyola, and they're going to start at the 20-yard line.
Got a quick hitch there to number 3. He breaks a tackle, and that's a big gain.
It is.
That is a big gain. To number 3. Number 24 for the Spartans, Makai Freeman. He can't let that happen. You got to come up and make that tackle.
Right. I think one of the things is that it says this guy is 6'3" for Loyola's receiver. If he's that tall, he's going to have a little bit of height over you. You got to play a little bit of a cushion and make that tackle.
Yeah, because that was a 30-yard gain. Good job by the Spartans. Way to stuff it. The first one there for the Spartans is Miles Shermer. He's replacing his injured older brother. Good job.
Yeah, another great job by the defensive line, getting pressure into the backfield and making that stop. Nothing going for the Loyola Cubs there.
So it'll be a 2nd and 11. The Cubs come out in a dub formation now. 83 goes in motion, so it makes it trips on one side. Back to pass, and it is overthrown. There was nothing there. The Spartans had good coverage on number 1. Cueva was covered like a blanket.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you, that was a great job by the defensive back and the linebacker who was over there. There was nothing in front, there was nothing behind. That was great coverage.
Niall was lucky that he really overthrew him, because if he gets it down, it might have been a pick.
Yep. So here, Loyola's facing a 3rd and 11.
See if the Spartans can get some pressure on him again. Oh, miscommunication there.
Big time.
Niall throws the deep ball, and Cuevas cuts it off on the out. Looks like the Cubs are going to go for it on 4th and 11.
I'm not sure this is a great call here for them. On the other side of that, the Spartans were showing that they had control of the ball. I don't know about this one. This is a little risky for them, I think.
Yeah, 4th and 11, and you have the ball at the, yes, it's on the plus side, but it's only on the 43-yard line. If the Spartans hold them, we're going to have great field position.
You might have the quarterback kicking the ball, though, here. It's very possible.
Yeah, quick kick.
No, they're going for it.
And the Spartans are blitzing. And the good play by number 6 for the Spartans, Corey Gutierrez. And just like that, they turned it over on downs.
I'm going to tell you right now.
You know what made that play, though, was the pressure, the blitz.
That was good, but that was also a superb job on reading the pass. And also, you know, in that kind of situation for the younger guys, they want to lay out the running back going out for that little pass. That was a great job going for the ball. They ran into each other, incomplete pass, Spartan ball.
Oh, big play over the middle. Elijah Bethel. Touchdown, Spartans.
And just like that, the Spartans answered back big time.
That was a 60-yard touchdown. Ariaza to Bethel. That was just a quick slant, quick post, and he was gone.
You know, and after Elijah caught that ball, you could tell there was nothing going to stop him. He found a little lane, got up the field, and then turned it on. Great job.
I'm glad he got there because, believe me, I love Elijah, but if he would have got caught from behind, he would have been hearing it from me.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure Dad would have got him, too.
And with 3:51 remaining in the first quarter, the Spartans 14, the visitors from LA, the Loyola Cubs 0.
And others.
$19 to 11.
So the Spartans off to a great start so far this first quarter.
Receiving the ball for the Cubs is number 4. Number 4, Luke Hyen. And he had a great return.
Yeah, if anything so far I'd want to work on at halftime is just that kickoff coverage.
Well, yeah, I was just going to say the same thing, Chris. Our coverage has not been very, very good. I mean, we're at, they're starting off at the 40-yard line. That or Preston needs to kick it in the end zone.
Yep.
Because, yeah, that's just great field position. Nonetheless, here we go. 1st and 10, Cubs. A rollout.
Oh, his receiver fell down.
Good pursuit. That's a good job by number 33 for the Spartans. Good job, Austin Coronado.
It looked like they tried to sneak out either the back or the tight end over there, and he tripped, and the quarterback had no one to throw to, so he was kind of on his own at that point.
That's a lot of running for 1 yard or 2 yards. So we have 2nd and long here. Niall gives to number 6, Sean Morris.
And once again, Loyola's going to the run.
Number 14 for the Spartans, Aaron Escarcega was the first one there. And we got a 3rd and 5 here. Niall back to pass. He double pumps.
Oh, we got pass interference there.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, it's going to be pass interference. It's either a hold or pass interference.
No,
I think you're right.
Yeah, on that second move, the quarterback gave a little pump, and the quarterback bit when he grabbed his jersey on the way down. So
Corey Gutierrez, yeah.
That's going to be a first down for Loyola.
Is that number 5 or 6? No, that's number 5. That was Mike Liggins. Mike Liggins on the PI.
That's a costly one for the Spartans. We'll see what they do after this. Oh, quarterback drops the ball.
Yep. He looked like he wanted to give it to his running back, and he wasn't there.
Yep.
Miscommunication almost cost him big time.
But again, you had every Spartan on that line that was through coming after him. So great job, Spartans again.
I mean, it did cost him 7 yards. Actually, more.
Yep. A loss for about 9 yards there.
So looking at 2nd and 19. Looks like we have an obvious passing situation here, I would think.
I'm just going to guess they're going to try to go back to that left side of the offense.
I mean, they got a lot of room up top. Watch the.
Oh, bad snap.
Another bad snap.
Oh, the ball's loose. It could be anybody's ball here.
And the Spartans, I think, got it.
They did. Spartan ball.
They did get it, yes. Number 9 on the recovery for the Spartans, Caden
Ariano. That's one of my listeners. Come on, get it right.
Is he? All right. Caden Arellano. Attaboy. Look, that's 2 bad snaps in a row. Wow. The Cubs keep on shooting themselves in the foot there.
Absolutely. I mean, this is their first game, but still, you can't make mistakes like that and expect to win. It's games like this when you have 2 good teams that you cannot make mistakes.
Don't be surprised if Coach Bechtel goes up top on this first play right here.
Well, it looks like these defensive backs are giving them lots of room. So
I mean, the free safety's up. Don't be surprised if he goes deep on this first play. Nope. Keeper here. Good job.
Oh, that should be a flag. He was going down. I don't know about that. If you're going for a slide as a quarterback, the referees are taught to protect them, and that's to game it head first.
I mean, is there targeting in high school?
There is targeting. Okay. They use different terminology, but there is targeting.
So here we go, 2nd and 4 for the Spartans, or 2nd and 3. Ball at the 31-yard line. Oh. Nothing there. The number 57 just came in. Declan Oleanane came in and just put a lot of pressure. Took a good hit. Isaiah put a good hit on Isaiah. So making it now 3rd and 10. Under a minute left in the first quarter.
Well, if anything, the Loyola defensive line has shown they're a little bit faster than our offensive line, but it looks like the offense is kind of working around that, going to the air here.
Aiden Gutierrez almost gets away, gets about 8 yards back from that. It'll be 4th and 3 from the 31-yard line.
Well, he went to the air again, and the Spartans get a little luck there.
Yeah, well, Isaiah, I mean, he has to make sure he keeps the ball in play to give Aiden a chance.
I got a feeling that
Isaiah, I mean, it was a hold, but you still got to give him a chance to catch it.
Well, he threw it to that back shoulder, which I think, the quarterbacks are taught to do on that, so it was maybe a little miscommunication.
What was that? A sideline warning, a flag, or what? See, so, I mean, it's not, it's just a warning. At all. They have. Wow. Nothing doing there. Scott Taylor just read that. He met him right in the backfield. Nothing going. And the Spartans will have to punt on that. They lost 5 yards. So we are looking at 4th and 8. And punting for the Spartans is number 16, J.P. Gonzalez. Whoa, you got to get rid of that. That was not a very good punt. Number 2 for the Cubs almost came in and blocked that. Desi Valdez put a lot of pressure. The Cubs are going to have great field position. Ball's at the 48-yard line, 6:25 remaining, 1st and 10. Spartans got to turn something around because the momentum has shifted in the visitors.
Yep, absolutely. That's you give the ball at midfield to the team. It's especially after their last drive was so impressive. It's going to be a tough one to see what the defense can do to answer back.
Naya gives to Morris again. Another big game.
Well, he looks like he's a big back, and he's definitely got some speed. He gets a little bit of a block on that outside, and he's doing a great job gaining some yardage.
I mean, you know, the thing is, he's just strong. The Loyola offensive line is just beating up our defensive line right now. Need to make some changes here, you know.
Well, you got 2 guys on the line of scrimmage here on the close side here. I wonder.
Back to pass to Naya. Swing pass. Good job by the Spartans there. By number 11, Chase Jackson, and number 24, Makai Freeman. Another quarterback or wide receiver screen. Another good game by the Cubs. Number 1, Khalil Cueva again.
The Spartans are going to have to pick it up, right? I mean, Loyola is just taking control of this game at this point. I mean, when the Spartans had the ball the first quarter, they owned it. And now here we go. Loyola's coming back the second quarter and really doing a great job, making this a game.
Nile back to pass again, going to the corner of the end zone. Oh, no, that's not a pass.
That's got to be offensive pass interference, if anything. He had great position on that.
Yeah, that's just good coverage. I don't know where you're getting the pass interference on that.
When you have the defender looking back at the ball, there is no pass interference. So we're going to see it's got to be offensive.
Now, they're calling defense. He's calling holding. Wow. Yeah.
You know, I think that's quite unfortunate. When you're that close to the goal line, and just from experience, I know these guys on the side are newer referees.
Yeah, but
they can't make that call.
I mean, that's not a penalty. But, you know, you hate to harp on it, but, you know, we've said this for years, Chris. There is and it's not an excuse, but we've heard it over and over. There is a shortage of refs, and we got a lot of guys that.
No, there's not.
You know,
there's not. They're good.
I mean, they're inexperienced guys. You have freshman refs doing varsity games. You know, it's just. I mean, that was a terrible call, and it's not because it was on Damien.
A good stop by the Spartans there. I mean, they're going to have to come up with something else, though. You can't give a running back 3 and 4 yards of carry, and that's what's happening right now.
So we got 2nd and goal for the Cubs. And that's not taking away anything from the Cubs because we haven't been able to stop them.
Nope.
Nope. I mean, they're winning the game on the, up front right now. Spartans need to come up and make a big play here. There you go. Now that's a good play. It's a really good play. And the first one there was Coronado. Austin Coronado's having a monster game for the Spartans. He's been in the backfield many, many times throughout this game.
Well, it's going to be a good a test for the Spartans. I mean, you got 3rd down. I think we're 2 yards away. Let's see what they're made of here. A man go in motion. Ball's handed off.
Good play.
Fantastic walk down.
By the trail. Number 14 on Escarcega. Great play.
That's exactly.
Chasing down a big back by Morris. 4th down. Are they going to go for it?
Of course they're going to go for it, but that's a great play defensively and exactly what the Spartans needed to get that momentum going. But they're at the 2-yard line now. If they're at the 4, this is going to be a big play, and I think that gave a little bit of energy to the Spartans. We'll see what happens here.
Watch right here on the rollout. They've been successful when Nile rolls out.
Well, they've set it up for that for sure.
Yeah,
going in motion.
Because they have the far end of the field, the right side. That's what I tell you. He's rolling out, and he's open right there. And to Cuevas. I called that play from up here. I called that from up here, Chris.
Well, the same things have been working for Loyola, and the coaches are going back to them over and over again. The Spartans have to regroup, fix what's broken here. I mean, Loyola's come back and made this a game. So we've got about 2 minutes left. The Spartans will have the ball. Hopefully they can get back on the board and come back out the 3rd quarter ahead, but we'll see what happens here. The kick's up and good.
So, with 2:09 remaining in the first half, we're all tied up here at Dick Larson Stadium with the score 14-14. Since we got a little bit of a timeout here, it'd be here to say hi to our friends, Chris, back at home that couldn't be here and are supporting us here on the stream. Over here, we got friends in Riverside, Upland, Claremont, here locally here in Laverne. But we got a lot of Spartans all over the place. I know we got some friends out in Colorado, New York, Arizona,
Texas.
Tennessee. I don't know about that, but I know for sure all those places. But yeah, we got a lot of friends out.
We got a couple in Brazil and China too. We got some Spartans out there.
Yeah.
So
no, but I know that are watching right now.
They're watching
supporting
right now.
us.
They are watching.
So got some friends out there that are on a little weekend getaway in Newport Beach. You know who you are. How you guys doing?
The Spartans filled the ball. Is that
that's Aiden Gutierrez.
On his feet still. Out to about
and now we got a flag.
He gets out to about the 43-yard line. Let's see what it is. The Spartans, that's exactly what the Spartans needed to get them going and would have gave them great field position to start the drive. Well, obviously that penalty was on the Spartans. It took them back down to the 25-yard line. The Spartans take the field with 2:01 on the clock.
Spartans need to score right before half, at least a field goal here. That's who we need to get the ball to, is our weapons, and Aiden is one of our big weapons. Chris, we need to get a score here because, you know, right now the Cubs have all the momentum. We need, like I said, at least a field goal. We need to go in at half feeling good.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I understand that little quick out just to try to get down the field, but we need to get a little bit more yardage than that.
Well, you know, that stops the clock, though. Oh! We got lucky there. But the thing is Isaiah was rushed on that, you know.
He was, and he is still young. He's still, you know, a sophomore quarterback, so he hasn't had as much experience as most, you know, varsity quarterbacks. That could have been very costly, though, for the Spartans.
Good. Right there to number 8. Elijah Bechtel, another big catch, moves the chains. First down, ball on the Spartan 45-yard line, the clock moving, 1:35 remaining in the first half. Back to pass Isaiah, flushed out of the pocket, trying to find somebody. He does, and he finds, you can't see who the number is. He finds number 38, Jordan Young, out of the backfield, gets a good gain, and it is 2nd and 2. The ball on the plus side of the field now at the 48-yard line of the Cubs. And now we have a player down. Got a little delayed reaction there by Jordan Young. He is down. The clock is stopped.
The clock is stopped now, but it was ticking down, so it's kind of a good thing for the Spartans here. Unfortunate for the young man, but on nights like this is usually a cramp or something, so hopefully it's nothing too serious.
Yeah, because he came out of that tackle and he looked fine, and yeah, when he just started lining up, maybe like you said, it could have been a cramp.
I got to tell you, Junior, the crowd on the Damien side looks phenomenal tonight. It looks like a homecoming night where there are tons of people here supporting the Spartans.
Yeah, it's good to see the pit is packed with obviously our senior, or with all of our students, I should say, with our tri-school from St. Lucy's and PC. But yeah, we have a good crowd here tonight. It's good to see the good support here. For the Cubs traveling all the way from LA, they have a pretty decent crowd. Pretty decent amount of people showed up on their side.
They do, though. I mean, usually at the Catholic school games, even when we travel, I don't know about the Hawaii game, but, you know, I think when you travel somewhat local, you're going to have a lot of your fans come in and support you, especially like you said earlier, the Catholic school games are always exciting. So you're going to get your crowd. Well, in the background, you hear Mr. Quincy Sims announcing it on the stadium. So if you haven't been here in a while, you've got top quality announcers. You might want to come back, visit Damien, and enjoy a game.
Well, I hope he's all right, because that don't look like a cramp to me.
No. No, he's definitely not looking like he has a cramp. He looks a little woozy there. So hopefully everything is good with him, and we'll see him in the second half, hopefully. So we have 1:04 left on the clock.
Yeah, and with Jordan Young being hurt, I mean, this puts with Jordan Young being hurt, man, this puts a lot of depth. I mean, this hurts our depth at running back.
It looks like the Spartans are already, there's a miscommunication because they're missing somebody, and we have to use a timeout here.
Yeah, so now at running back, we have Tony Najjar, and because of that confusion, we wasted 12 seconds of running clock.
Yeah, and a timeout, which is costly right now.
Yep.
Well, one thing this does is it gives another Spartan an opportunity to do some great things and to try to get a spot.
The practice is dedicated to providing patients with the very best of the youth services available. Their offices are warm and inviting, with a focus on patient convenience and comfort. They understand that today's women are extremely busy, so have implemented multiple systems in order to provide care in a timely and efficient manner. No matter how important your time is, and treat your time with respect and consideration.
Handoff is to Tony Najjar, moves the chains, first down.
Tony Najjar, that would be played on number 40, Isaiah Sanders. Good for Spartan, first down.
Isaiah going deep up top to his, number 1 receiver, and yeah, they had double coverage on him.
Yeah, but
he
made a great move and to try to adjust to the ball. It was just thrown a little bit behind him, but great effort.
I mean, he'll make that catch.
So here we go, 2nd and 10, going back to pass. Man, wide open across the middle. Well, the Spartans got to hurry up. They have 16 seconds, and that clock's going to start going once that ball is put down on the ground.
Pass was to Raul Durantes.
And the Spartans call a timeout with 16 seconds left.
I think that's our last timeout, too.
Yep.
See what the Spartans do. You know, the thing is it's 1st and 10. I think you have to throw the ball in the end zone.
Yep, you got about 2, maybe 3 plays, depending on what they do here.
Because we can't run the ball, obviously.
Right.
You got to throw the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, shades of last game last year, right?
Right. You got a lot of room to the right, and that's where he's looking. Touchdown!
What a phenomenal catch by the receiver.
Yep, number 13, Dylan Cabildo with a great circus catch. Are they not calling it a catch?
I guess not. He must have dropped it.
They said he didn't make the catch. No, there's a holding penalty.
Oh, no.
So that erases the touchdown and brings the ball back. So now we got to run something towards the sidelines.
Yep.
At least 10 yards, get out of bounds, and give our kicker a chance.
Well, they're going to go for the kick.
Oh, here we go right now.
I really don't know. I don't know about this, but Coach wants to try to get the points on the board, I guess. Kicks up,
and
it looks like
no
it's
good
off to the left.
And he's not close.
No, he missed that one, like at least 10 yards off to the left. You know, they had one more play, though. I mean, now there's 5 seconds, 6 seconds left on the clock. You know, you had time for one more play, like you said, out to the outside.
The thing is, too, is look, penalties will kill you. Well, the good thing is, though, coming out at half, we do get the ball, Chris.
Right. So it looks like the Loyola's going to go ahead and run out the clock, heading to the locker room with a 14-14 tie. One thing we can say, this is definitely a game.
Yep. So here at Dick Larson Stadium, we are all tied up at half at 14.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the field, the Damien Varsity Cheer Squad. For the Varsity Cheer Squad. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the field the Damien Spartan Regiment. They will be performing part of their
the Lord my soul to take. Good night, Dad. Love you too. If I die before I wake, if I die before I wake, if I die.
Let's hear it one more time for the Damien Spartan Regiment.
Well, since we have some time, we'd like to make some announcements for our sponsors. OES Office Furniture was founded in 2001 by Preston Evans and incorporated in 2003. Since then, they've grown into a full-service office furniture dealership with customer service, in-house design service, delivery, and installation. The sales team, installers, and customer service have over 25 years of experience in the industry. If you need any furniture, definitely look them up, OES Office Furniture. So that's the half. As soon as my partner gets back, we'll have a little discussion on how that first half went. So, Junior, how do you think what do we need to do when we come out here with the ball the second half?
Well, the good thing, obviously, is we do get the ball coming out of half, and we got to march down the field and score like we did in the first quarter. Because the first half was basically we dominated the first quarter, and then they came and dominated the second quarter, and here we are, you know, in a battle here.
Right.
So, you know, obviously they dominated the front line. I mean, they dominated us on the line. They were pounding, and once they pounded, they rolled out, little dump off, and made big plays. Got to put a stop to that. We got to get back to what we were doing in the first quarter, is putting pressure, getting penetration up in the backfield. Got to get to that again. So it's going to be a battle in the second half. See what Coach Bechtel has told our Spartans, because we're in a battle here.
Right, yeah, like you said, it's a very important first series here. I think it's going to set the tone for the rest of the half. So it's important for the Spartans to go ahead and get out there. And I mean, I liked seeing them pound the ball, but I also like them coming out and airing it out. So we'll see what kind of combinations they come up to drive that ball down and hopefully score this first drive. But like we were talking about, I think the Spartans, you know, they had that game last week and they looked really good. They had that first game under their belt. This is Loyola's first game, so it took them, it looked like maybe that first quarter to kind of to find that groove, and they haven't lost it since then.
Right. Well, you know, the thing is, too, is the last 2 minutes, we drove down there, and hopefully they can carry that into the second half here, because we scored a touchdown, and unfortunately, what was it, a holding penalty that brought it, that, you know, they just killed it.
Right.
So we did move the ball down on them in the last, 2 minutes really fast. So let's hope that we can continue with that.
So both the teams are on the field now warming up. We have about another 45 seconds or so before we have the kickoff.
It's good to see a good crowd. I'm sure we mentioned that already, but it's always nice to see a good crowd here at Damien High School. I mean, we are used to having big crowds, but it's always special, that first home game.
Right, that's one thing I've seen this year is there's a lot of Damien community coming back to support the Spartans. The families that we have here are phenomenal. We've got tailgate parties in the parking lot before the game. We have the social and the quad for the alumni, and everything we have going here, it's bringing that community together, and it shows up in the stands too. It's fantastic. Got to make a shout out to Rich Vasquez, who's helping us with the camera.
All right, kids. No, I'm serious. Back to the top. Do this again. You guys live?
Yes, Mr. Sims, we are live.
All right. Yeah.
And he's back, ready to call the second half of football.
You know, football is really here too, and I'm excited for the beginning of college football tomorrow. NFL right around the corner.
Absolutely, that's some great football. I love watching the college athletes. They're out there working as hard as they can for their school. Now for a little bit of money too.
Yeah. Give Reggie his Heisman back. Number one target tonight. And it'll be a 3rd and 6 here.
And off to number 6, Sean Morris, for all the eligible flags down.
What is this?
Penalties against Damien.
All right, here we go, folks. We're sorry for any kind of technical difficulties, but we should be up and running again.
F-I-G-H-T, fight.
Looks like the Spartans just had a penalty, which giving Loyola the first down.
Penalties making a first down for Loyola.
Good job by the Spartans there. Nothing doing.
Number 24 was Justin Smith. Tackling away, number 99, Oscar Trevino. Loss of 1 on the play.
So here we go, second down and 11 for Loyola.
Spartans need a big stop here. Got to turn this around. They obviously have the momentum here. Back to pass is Naya. Pass was intended for number 1, Cueva. Number 3 on the coverage for the Spartans was Eddie Don.
That was a great play by the defender there, getting right up on the receiver and making it hard for him to get that pass. So we have a third down and 11.
Third down and 11, the ball on the Spartan 45-yard line. Don't be surprised, Chris, if they, will go for it on fourth down if they don't get it here.
Yeah, well, that first half we saw the coach do it here. So
yeah, in motion is Gallagher, and he rolls again, and he throws it there, and okay. You'll give that up all day. A 1-yard gain. It'll be 4th and 10.
You know, if I'm their coach right now, I'm gonna try to pin Damien down. So I'd punt the ball, but I'm not sure what they're gonna do here.
Yeah, but the thing is they're moving the ball. Don't be surprised if you see a handoff. Spartans need a big stop here.
Well, one thing that they did on the other side of the field, and that's that first half, was they did that little rollout pass to that left side, and they've got the field side over there. So
the thing is he's right-handed, so rolling to his left and turning, makes it obviously a more difficult throw. So
well, there you go.
He's going to throw
be a
it.
pass.
It's going to be a pass, and he's throwing deep.
Well, they had it covered.
Yeah.
There was a chance for that because the receiver broke away from the defender, but the pass was just a little bit off.
Yeah. So the good stop by the Spartans, and they're going to have good field position here.
Tremendous field position to start here. And I don't think that the interception was caught on the stream, so that's how the drive ended last time. So let's see if the Spartans can do something a little bit better this time.
Got to give here. Good gain by Tony Najjar. Looks like he might have a first down. Now he's about a yard short.
That was a great job. He had really nothing in the hole he was supposed to go into. It looked like it got stuffed by that Loyola line that just is really good in the twists and turns up there. But he found an opening and got it, the 9-yard pickup. So here we go, a 2nd and 1. Handoff again.
See, right there, you can't bounce it outside every time. You know what I mean?
Right, yeah.
You got to get up there. So we lost 2 yards on that.
Yeah, there's nothing going there. So.
And the thing is, look, Tony's not. He's not an experienced running back. You know, he's running hard, but you got to hit that line. 3rd and 2. They're blitzing.
Well, he is. It gets outside,
and
it looks like he's going to pick up the first down there.
Barely. He got it.
You know, I like that. I like him getting down to the pocket.
They are calling that a 4th down? No way.
Well, you know what? You had both. The headlines judge said first down and spotted the ball, and they're spotting the ball at first down.
Yeah, he's calling first down.
Yeah, so we have the judge on this side saying, let's go, it's first down.
Move the freaking chains. Yes.
It's all right. Those referees are new too. It's still early in the season. We're back on the line of the Spartans. Ariosa rolls out again, lets the ball go.
Pass is complete to number 1. Aiden Gutierrez moved the chain.
I'm going to tell you,
that's a tough throw.
That's what you were saying earlier. Rolling to your left as a right-hander. You know what? Ariosa showed great skill on that, getting the ball out.
Because you got to turn your whole body, turn your hips, make sure your shoulders are square. That's tough. He fake punt. Oh. See, that was an unnecessary late hit there on 23 on Aiden Gutierrez.
Yeah.
Aiden's not happy. He's letting them have it too.
That's good. The referees have been told that anything to the head, even if it's later like that, that should be called because they want to keep people away from the head and unnecessary hits to the head. So, surprised that wasn't called.
You can bet right now that Aiden wants the ball because he will, and he beats him for a touchdown. He will let him have it, and he has him right now. He has him beat.
Oh, what a great comeback catch. And he's still on his feet driving down about the 3-yard line. Great effort by Gutierrez. And there he is, he's telling him too. There you go.
Yeah. Yeah, he's just such a great player for us.
One of the things I've noticed from this year, last year there was a little bit of, it didn't seem like the kids were under control. They would let their emotions get the best of them.
Right.
This year they seem matured. They seem like they're really focused, which is really showing on the field.
We got a.
Oh, great job. Got really close to the goal line there.
Yeah. See, the refs need to get this game under control because our guys are holding their cool, and these guys are like, they're piling on, taking a little bit of cheap shots there.
Well, no, our referee, the white cap, is one of the most experienced guys out there, so I don't think he's going to let this get out of hand.
And it looks like we got a touchdown.
It does look like a touchdown. It looks like he pushed in.
Quarterback keeper.
Still waiting for the signal.
And we got a touchdown.
Touchdown Spartans.
Touchdown Isaiah Ariaza.
That's exactly what the Spartans needed to have a successful drive there to make up for that first drive that kind of failed. And of course, the person that made the mistake in that first drive comes back, scores. Great job.
Kick is up, and it is good. With 5:01 remaining in the third quarter, the Damien Spartans 21, the visitors from LA, the Loyola Cubs 14.
So during this time, we're going to go ahead and shout out to some more of our sponsors. Osagura Painting Plus, the full-service painting company servicing both residential and commercial properties, plus any repairs. Make sure to contact Osagura Painting Plus for all your painting projects. So here we go. Spartans fan out in their kickoff.
Back deep to receive for the Cubs. Number 2, Desi Valdez. And, a little pooch kick there.
There we go.
It's live.
Oh,
all right. So, hey, if we're not going to cover better, I guess a pooch kick might work. Because, look, hey, now they got the ball at the 29-yard line.
Yeah, that's a lot better. I mean, that's something you go to. If you're having good returns by the other team, go ahead and pooch kick it, and you're going to get a fair catch, or maybe something just like we saw, a miscommunication, and the ball's there on the 29-yard line.
All right, let's see if the Spartans can get a big play here. Nice play by the Spartans. Number 31 for the Spartans was there, Miles Shermer.
That was a great job. Way to get penetration deep into that backfield and make that play.
See, so Chris, now this sets up. The ball is on the left hash. It's second and long. Don't be surprised.
They're going to roll our way.
Roll our way. Roll to his right side. And you have a guy in motion over here.
Oh, another handoff, surprisingly.
Oh.
But there you go. That's just a hard run by the running back.
Yep. They gave it to number 24, Smith. And it's a first down. Move the chains.
You know, it looks like Loyola's coach has a lot of faith in their run game. Got the Damien fans getting involved in the game a little. Another handoff.
Good job by the Spartans this time.
Well, he was stopped by a host of Spartans. There's about 4 of them getting off the pile there.
Yep, Morris on the carry again. He's going to be sore tomorrow. He's been running hard.
He has. It looks like we have an injured Loyola player out there, one of the linemen.
Number 64, it looks like.
And he's holding his calf. That usually is definitely a cramp.
Yeah, Luke Harrison. Let's hope that's all that it is.
Yeah, that's what it is. He's
getting
stretched
what it is.
out.
He's getting stretched out, yeah. Need to drink more water.
Pickle juice?
Hey, I was a big thing on bananas.
Yeah. You know, that's just one thing I remember, you know, when I was coaching, the worst part was the first couple games of the season because of the heat here. The kids get dehydrated, and then those muscles, after a while, they just start cramping up. Once again, we'd like to thank all you guys that are at home watching our stream. Got about 246 of you, so thank you for watching and tuning in. I know the Salabai family are over in Palm Desert watching. They're telling me you're doing a great job.
Your dad loves watching these too, doesn't he?
He does.
Yeah. Here we go. He's rolling to his right. Oh, wow. Man, he needed that. He had that in his hands. Number 29 for the Spartans read it perfectly, and he should have had a pick, Gavin Williams.
Well, that was good because at first you're like, yeah, he's going to pick it, and then there's a man wide open right behind him. If he would have caught that, he was gone.
I know, yeah. But he should have had it.
Yep.
I mean, you know, went right through his hands. So we got a 3rd and long, 3rd and 10. Oh, yeah, there we go. Yes, great play.
Yes. Is that Ariano?
Yes.
There we go. Caden Ariano just coming through that line with super speed, getting that sack. Great job.
And that's what we need. So making a punt, we should get pretty decent field position. Aiden Gutierrez back deep for the Spartans.
I got to tell you, I can't say enough about that kid. He is 100% a Spartan. He works his tail off in the offseason, does a great job as a junior out there leading this defense. Great job.
So we got a timeout. Spartans. That's not a good timeout to waste on special teams. Coach Bechtel can't be happy about that. Yeah, because hopefully that timeout doesn't come down to bite us towards the end.
Yep, that's going to be a tough. I mean, you don't want to get rid of those timeouts unless you really need to. So hopefully this is used well. So since we have a break here, well, it looks like we're back on the field. We had a couple more sponsors to get to. before the game's up here. So we have both teams on the field, and here we go with a 4th down. Snaps away, the punt's away. Good punt. It's fielded at about the 34 and brought back. Oh, it looks like the ball popped out. Went out of bounds.
Look, no, it actually went in the hands of another Spartan.
Oh, there you go. So it looks like the ball's going to be spotted about the 40-yard line.
Number 10, Isaiah Lucero, hopped on that ball.
Wow. Actually, I take that back. It looks like it's with about the 37. There's about 2 minutes and 32 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. The Spartans take over.
Handoff to Najjar, nothing doing this time.
No, that Loyola defensive line, I mean, they look great sometimes. If they would play every play like that, they would have something. But they got another man down, though.
Yeah. The thing is, look, we got to show run.
Right.
Because obviously, we're passing really well, but we got to at least show run to have them respect the run a little bit. We got a timeout on the field, injured Cub.
So this timeout, I'll go ahead and another shout out to our sponsors, Galindo Real Estate, an independent boutique real estate agency servicing the Los Angeles, Orange, and San Bernardino and Riverside County areas. They pride themselves in fulfilling their mission, providing unmatched quality and attention to detail that creates customers for life. Galindo Real Estate works for an extraordinary team of lenders, escrow officers, and title companies to provide their clients with the best experience possible that keeps their clients coming back and referring them to their loved ones. Galindo Real Estate, if you need any real estate needs. So it looks like the players off the field and the Spartans are coming back on. I think as you fans at home can hear, we've got new sound systems both for the stadium and for our cheer squad, so you're getting a good taste of the loud music.
So here we go. We got 2nd and 9. Ball on the 36-yard line of the Cubs. 1:50 remaining in the 3rd. We got another give. Little hesitation. Stop and go, and a good gain by Najjar.
Yeah, that was a great job, and basically, again, not having anything in the assigned hole. Looks like he was supposed to run into, but then just take a little sidestep and found a hole and got up the field. Now we have a 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4, and you could bet this is 2-down territory. Got a little screen to Eddie Don.
Yeah, for a little dump, that really came out with a lot of yardage.
That was basically a tight end delay, because that's what it was. Oh, it's actually to Caden Arellano. Tight end delay right there. To Caden Arellano. He's doing it all.
That's right.
But yeah, he came from like the wing. I think he was lined up as a tight end.
I think so too, and just released.
It was kind of hard to tell because they were on the other side.
Yep. And there they go. The Spartans just push up the field.
Yep.
The 8-yard gain.
Again, Najjar, Tony Najjar. Oh no, that's number 22 now. Number 22, Aiden Burns.
Another handoff off to the right side of the line.
Man. And then we got a penalty here. And there's another Cub down.
Well, that was a great gain, a great run by the running back.
And we got a hold on the Spartans, bringing it back.
I guess that could be because, or that's why there was such a great gain. Maybe a little bit of hold, unnecessary hand usage there.
It looks like, if I can tell, that might be Jack Simic that is down for the Cubs. Let's just hope that it's another cramp.
So while we have another break in the action, I'll go ahead and read off another one of our sponsors. Founded in 2012, Junior, Rebel has grown over 100 locations since the beginning, and now it's made its way to Southern California. Rebel is a community-centered, value-oriented, and mostly important, steadfast in serving their customers. They pride themselves in being a new-aged, one-stop shop, serving you during the best of times and the worst of times, whether that's at home, in your store, or on the go. Rebel is the quintessential vanguard of having your store your way.
Thank you.
All right, looks like we have our injured player off the field again, and we're ready to go.
So that penalty takes it back to, well, we're not going to get this play off. So at the end of the third quarter, the score is 21-14. The Damien Spartans in the lead and on the move to start the fourth quarter.
So here we go in what is traditionally known as the Spartan quarter, the fourth quarter here at Dick Larson Stadium. The Spartans have the ball and driving.
So we got a 2nd and 13. Gutierrez in motion.
Oh, he's got a little pressure, gets away.
Oh, we got a little hold right there, and they didn't call it.
Well, great job by Arioza to scramble out of that and to get the ball off.
Yeah, and didn't lose any yardage.
Nope, and it did look like the defense did have a little bit of hold on that receiver.
Yeah, Isaiah Lucero is being held by number 21. He grabbed him from behind, and the referee was right there.
That's a big play right here. Oh, what a great move by Arioza again.
Run! He needs a run!
Finds an opening up the middle of the field, and again he slides in and gets hammered by the linebacker.
Yep. He needed to run. You heard me like that. Yeah. I mean, everyone else, he had wide open field. If he runs right from the beginning, he gets that first down.
It is a first down. The line judge on this side is signaling first down. He's saying move the chains. So it is first down and first and goal.
Yeah. Yeah, and the thing is he went down, and where's the late hit?
Yeah.
He's making some good escapes, Isaiah. He's reminding me of Caleb Williams, a la Caleb Williams, right?
Oh, boy. Fight on.
Yeah. Quincy wouldn't like that. He's a Ruin fan. He's a baby Bruin fan.
That's why he's limited to the stadium announcing here. I'm getting a little elbow over here by the announcer.
I know.
Oh, and we have whistle stopping the play. It looks like there might have been someone jumping before the snap.
Drop your palms. Get it. Hey, everybody up in the stands. Put your hands together and clap your hands. Get on up on your feet. And stop your feet to the feet. Hey, everybody up in the stands. Put your hands
Okay, looks like maybe the defense was off sides on that.
Yeah, I couldn't tell.
But we have second down. It looks like the ball got moved a little bit forward, so I think we're on the 1 or 2 yard line there.
Yeah, we need a touchdown here. We need to put some distance.
Yeah, this would be huge for the Spartans, making it a 2-possession game. And that's what they need right now. Oh, we have movement again on the defense. It looked like they might have got pulled off sides, though.
Yeah,
Yep, it was the
offside.
defense.
Offsides against Loyola.
So they moved the ball, what, a half a football or a football? All right.
You got a yard to go. You know what? Ariaza needs to get that ball and just run it in.
We need to go just on sound. Oh,
Bad
no.
snap.
Oh, no. Wow.
Well, the Spartans get the ball back, but now it's at the 30-yard line. That was huge, huge mistake.
And the thing is, too, is I know there's a lot of time. That touchdown could have been
Yeah,
a dagger.
Absolutely.
So now we are 3rd and goal, and another Loyola Cub is down.
Yep. Well, at least he's up and he's heading off to the sidelines.
Wow.
Yeah, how fast it turns. It's,
Well,
you know.
well, the thing is Loyola had 2 bad snaps back to back. Remember in the first half? Yeah, those were costly for them. But this is huge when we're ready to punch it in. Not because this happened, but when you're always this close, I always feel, and I've always said it, get underneath the center.
Yeah, absolutely. You have 1 yard. They should have called that. You're not allowed to get back. Anyway, yeah, get him underneath, and he'll drive that thing in. Well, he lets it go. A little push off. Oh. No one saw it, though. An incomplete pass.
Pass intended for number 8, the backfield. Ball's incomplete.
Well, it looks like there's another hurt player on the ground over there in the back of the end zone for Loyola.
Wow, they're just going down.
I'm not sure what's going on, but it seems like every play they've got a player down.
Touchdown.
We've got 9 minutes left. And a 4th down on the 26.
The ball's at the 26.
Touchdown. Do it again.
Is Coach Bechtel going to give him a chance to kick a long field goal here? So we got 26. How long of a field goal is that?
Do it again.
Well,
It's a 43-yard field goal.
Yep.
Let's win 2 more touchdowns.
And we were talking about the improvement on the kicking game. I just don't know if he has the confidence after that first one being off as much as it was. You know, I think I'd rather go to the air and just put it up in the air for one of my receivers to try to catch.
Let's win. You got this too high.
Yep, 40. That would be a 43-yard field goal, right? Yeah. I don't see
You know,
I don't see Preston on the field.
Yeah, so
he's on the sideline. I see him right there. Oh, geez. Got a streaker, or not a streaker, but he got someone running.
hey, you guys are the deans. Get down there and take care of this, all right? Where is he going? There's nothing over there.
Is he going to David Martin?
No.
Oh, for it. Oh, he's on the team over there.
Yeah. Interesting.
He lost his shirt.
Well, you never know what you're going to see at Damien, at Dick Larson Stadium, I guess, during a football game. Well, here we go. The Spartans have the ball, and of course, Coach Bechtel had some time to draw up a play. Oh, he had too many men. Loyola had to call a timeout because they had too many men on the field.
Yep.
But like I said, that injury gave Coach a little bit of time to draw something up, and I can guarantee whatever you're going to see right now, it's going to be a good play. It's going to be deep into the end zone, obviously. Well, since we have a timeout, I'm going to shout out to one of our sponsors again.
All right, go for it.
Brakemasters Auto Repair Shops offer express same-day auto repair and brake service without an appointment. They're located in North Pomona and Laverne at affordable rates. Their professionals understand cars as well as the people who drive them. At Brakemasters, they use advanced technology and offer a choice of products from the brands that you can trust. No appointments needed for auto service. Call now for a free estimate. Love to give you their number, but it's not here. So here we go. The Spartans are back on the field with a fourth, and it looks like they're 26 yards away from a touchdown. Hopefully the cameraman will catch the action for you.
Here we go.
Ariaza scrambles, in trouble.
He needs to go.
Oh, there he goes. He's off. Has a little room. Unfortunately, he's brought down at about the 4-yard line, so Loyola's going to take over at the 4. Well, you'd like the Spartans to score on that to try to close the door, but, it's going to be a tough drive for Loyola now to drive basically the length of the field. So it's time for the Spartan defense to come up and get a stop here. We've got 8:50 on the clock. Looks like both teams have 2 timeouts. Loyola comes out, quarterback under the center. Hands the ball off.
Good job by the Spartans to get a good stop on first down.
We are the Spartans coming at you from the left and right.
We got 8:30 remaining in regulation here at Dick Larson Stadium. The Cubs have a 2nd and 8.
Stand up and clap your hands. We are the Spartans. All right, D, how you got this? Keep it up, Spartans.
So again, the quarterback's under center. Hands the ball off to the outside. Stopped by the Spartans. It looks like number 31, 33, and our linebacker, Ariano, again, number 9, was in on the tackle there.
So we got a 3rd and long for the Cubs. The ball's on the 7-yard line or 8-yard line.
Yeah, the 8-yard line.
8-yard line.
Well, here we go. Quarterback in shotgun formation.
This would be a huge stop. He can roll to his right like he always does.
Oh, he looks to his right, going deep. And overthrows his receiver by far, who was covered by 2 receivers. Not a good choice, but great job by the defense. That was a huge, like you said, Junior.
So now they'll be punting from the end zone.
And I'm going to tell you right now, just again, coming from the coach's standpoint, you don't like to do this early in the season because those long snappers, you can never really guarantee a good snap. You're that close to the end zone, you never know what's going to happen.
Yeah, the number one thing that Aiden, I know he wants to make something happen. He's a big play guy. But the number one thing he needs to do first
catch that ball.
is secure the ball, because we're already in good field position.
Yep, absolutely.
And we just need, secure the ball.
Gets the punt off right to him,
that's a good punt.
Now you can guarantee he's going to run and get some yardage here. And again, yeah, he's off to the races to the 20-yard line. 10, 5, touchdown Spartans.
Yeah, he's a do-everything guy.
An explosive player who just did what he needed to do to put the Spartans on top and probably close the door on Loyola.
Not quite, but, you know.
Well, you've got 7 minutes. They'll have about 7 minutes, and it's a 2-possession game. They're going to have to score twice. That's going to be tough to do with the momentum that the Spartans have right now.
Yeah. I said this last year. Aiden Gutierrez, most games, maybe for the exception of like Rancho, he's been the best athlete on every game we played, and he's the best athlete here.
Yeah, by far.
Yeah.
Well, the kick is up and good.
Yeah. I mean, he can beat you many ways. You know, he's a great receiver. You just saw what he could do with his legs on punt.
Yep.
And the thing is we haven't even used him on defense.
Yep.
How many times did he get picks for us last year?
Right, absolutely.
So he's just a great all-around football player.
He's going to be definitely one of the players to watch this season.
He's a great athlete, you know. He's what you call a game changer.
Yep, exactly. And to be honest, I don't know if we've really had someone that explosive the last couple of years.
Well, since he's been here, we've had him. But since before him, yeah, it's kind of hard, yeah.
Like I said, this year, even he seems like he's matured.
He has.
And he's a different player this year.
Yeah, he is. He's, I mean, he's exciting. He's more toned down, you know.
Yep. I got to tell you.
Here's what we need to cover. It looks like we got another kicker kicking off, number 35. And who is that? And that's Dylan Mackey kicking off this time.
I don't know about you, but I'd like to see another pooch kick.
I'd like to see it in the end zone. There's a pooch right there.
Yep. So there you go. You get the ball to the 31-yard line with no return. And the Spartans defense come out with about 7 minutes left on the clock. So Loyola comes out in shotgun formation again. Going to the air.
Nice hit.
Great tackle. Again, this game has gotten so hard as a defender to make a good hit like that without having it called a penalty. Great job. Nice tackle.
Morris is going to wake up really sore tomorrow.
Yeah. A little quick dump to the outside, get some yardage.
Chase Jackson on the tackle.
We got out to the 40-yard line.
What do we have?
There's a flag by the referee, something in the backfield. That is usually unsportsmanlike.
It looks like it could be on Coronado. Yeah, it's him because they're pulling him out.
And it's a spot, so that's going to be a first down and probably tack about 15 yards on that. That's
it's a dead ball foul. I could see that he's talking to the coach and he's saying that coach, he slapped me on the helmet.
Both sides. So
but the second guy always gets caught.
Right. Well, it's going to be offsetting, I believe, because they both got caught on that. So,
well, that's good.
That's a lucky break.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad the ref saw that. You know, it was both of them.
Yep.
There we go.
Beautiful play again by the Spartans. Boy, they had 3 of them stop him at the line, and the running back using his power rolled off. But there were 2 more Spartans there to make that tackle. Great job. You have a 4th down and about 2 yards.
Number 3 for the Spartans, Eddie Don. And number 44, Shermer, Lucky Shermer. Or not 44.
This is everything for Loyola right here. I mean, you're going to hand it off. You got to give it to that running back to get the 2 yards. But the way the Spartans have been, it's going to be tough. So it comes down to this play for Loyola. I think the coach might be calling a timeout here, I think.
No, officials timeout here. Got a 4th and 2.
All right, well, here we go.
Now we got another timeout.
No, now you're gonna take that timeout. Oh,
Timeout,
Damien
Spartans.
takes it. You know, this is a good timeout. You know, you're already ahead by 2 possessions. You got 2 yards, and then I think coach knows that if they can stop them, they got the game here. So call a timeout, draw up a good game plan, because they're only going to do one thing. They're going to hand off to the running back. Or they'll do some play action and then deep pass.
Yeah. Well, we'll put it this way. The ball's on the left hash, so could be rolling out to a strong side like they've been doing.
Well, they had that one play where the kind of like what Ariotto did earlier, where he peeled off with the tight end. So if you have that tight end peeling off with that inside receiver, that's a hard play to cover or a hard route to cover.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens. Nope, they're spreading out their wide receiver. Rolls out to his right. Well, there's that short pattern, but the ball's thrown too far ahead of the receiver, makes it incomplete. The Spartans will take over, first down.
Yeah, Spartans were on that. I mean, how many times have they done that? They scored a touchdown on that.
But again, I think this is something last year on that same kind of play. You're not going to have that tight coverage. This year, the Spartans just look on their game. Great coverage by the defender. And there you go, incomplete pass. Spartans turn and get the ball. First down and 10. You got about 5 minutes and 50 seconds to run off the clock here. I can guarantee that ball is going to be on the ground a majority of the time. But like you said earlier, Junior, I'd like to have my quarterback underneath right now. I don't know.
Well, we have a different quarterback now. J.P. Gonzalez is in.
Yeah.
Number 16. Timeout. Who do we got timeout? Cubs.
Interesting timeout.
So we got a new quarterback in for the Spartans, number 16, J.P. Gonzalez.
Well, great job, Isaiah Ariaza. Great performance tonight. You deserve some rest. And let's see what this new young man can do. That's one thing that Coach Bechtel's been getting into, some good talented players. So if someone goes down, you've got someone to fill the spot right behind them. So,
well, but don't be surprised if you see JP sling it, because he can throw. I've seen him.
I'm sure he wants to get out there and show what he can do. So I wouldn't be surprised if some exciting stuff happens right now. Well, here we go. The Spartans come up to the line up with 3 receivers to the left side.
Whoa. Nothing doing there. Didn't fool anybody.
Well, that's a read, and he should have given that ball, I think, on that one.
Yeah, he needs to give that. Because if he gives it, there's a pretty good gain.
Again, I think he's in, and he wants to make something happen. So
the Spartans lose 5 yards on that, 2nd and 15.
But the clock is running. We're down to 5:20 here.
Yeah, they don't need to snap it right away.
No.
You should hold it for a little bit.
I think coach that's why he's holding off on sending those plays in.
Offside.
5 yards.
So we got those 5 yards back. Number 15 for the Cubs is offside.
And there's no reason for that right now. I mean, you're not trying to get through the line that fast. So
yeah, unless he's blitzing from that spot right there.
Right.
Blitzing right there from the slot.
Well, looks like coach has made an adjustment to cover that blitz.
Well, it didn't help because he didn't block.
Right. Same play. Keeps the ball and loses yardage. But the clock is still going, though.
Gonzalez tackled behind the line of scrimmage, number 15,
Yeah, both of those plays have looked ugly.
I mean, you know, at this point, they might have pulled their, I don't know, I can't tell the line, the numbers on the line there, but they might have their second group in too. So that could be part of the problem. That Loyola defensive line is something.
Oh, little pooch. Oh,
wow. Gets the ball off on a little quick.
Aiden Gutierrez was one guy away from breaking that again.
Yeah, but he also took a tackle. I think I might get him out and give him the rest of the night off just so he doesn't get hurt.
And what do we got here? Another timeout. If that's ours, or that's their timeout.
That's their timeout. Okay. They have to stop the clock. I don't think it's going to help, though.
Do they have any more? Yeah, one more timeout. Oh, no, they're done.
They're done. That's it. Well, if things stand the way they are right now and we come out with a win, I think this is the best start of a season we've had in a while.
Yeah, I can't remember the last time we started 2-0. I won't lie.
Yep.
It's been a while, put it that way.
Yep.
Yeah, it'd be nice. We're, 3.5 minutes away from being 2-0, and they will be aloha.
That's right. And well deserved too. I think it's great that they get to go over there and play against another Damien team. Yeah. And just get to see everything over there.
Yeah.
That's great for the coaches and the players. They've worked hard in the offseason. Have done a great job thus far this season.
Yeah. Well, they're leaving on Wednesday, and I think they're trying to get over on Thursday, maybe to the island of Molokai to,
yes,
go where,
St. Damien.
Where St. Damien, Father Damien. That'd be like a memorable trip,
Absolutely.
That'd be unbelievable.
We got
that's a nice punt this time.
Yep, and that's going to be down at about the 7-yard line by Damien. Good job.
Good job by number 24 for the Spartans. Way to get down there. That is Makai Freeman. Good job, Makai.
W-I-N. Hit it. W.
So there's 3:40 remaining.
Help us out. W-I-N. Go. For that win. 2 more. W-I-N. Help us out. Go. For that win.
Yeah, what do you do if you're Loyola? You got to go deep, right?
Yeah. You got to pass.
So right now, I'm just saying, I don't think the quarterback has looked that great on those deep passes. So
well, the thing is you can't give up big chunks of yardage. You got to keep everything in front of you. If they're going to score, hey, have them take 2 minutes to score.
I'd like to see the DBs a little bit and give them a bigger cushion than this, but hey. Oh, the ball's thrown deep. He has a man in the middle of the field. There's a little bit of contact. It's not called.
Yeah, see, the thing is Liggins can't let him beat him. He actually beat him.
Yep.
That can't happen.
As I say, right now you give him a 20-yard cushion, let him throw it short. Quarterback scrambling into trouble, throws it just to get rid of it, incomplete. But that does stop the clock. 3rd down and 10. 3 minutes and 35 seconds left.
Almost a nice pick. That was a good read by, looks like number 9. Is that number 9? Yes, it is. Caden Ariano almost with the pick.
He's all over the field tonight.
He is. He's had a great game. Almost a sack. Good job. And that was 4th down. Nice tackle by number 3 for the Spartans. Eddie Don put a good hit. Spartans will take over. 1st and 10. Ball will be on. Looks like the ball will be on the 14-yard line, deep in Cub territory. We got 3:12 remaining. Spartans just need to run the ball here. Just kill the clock.
Yeah, if everyone that's out there watching the stream, you want to stream over in Hawaii, contact Damien High School. Tell them to go take the streaming crew to Hawaii. Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen.
Aiden Burns had a nice gain. He almost scored. Ball's on, I believe, the 2-yard line.
Clock's still rolling with 2 minutes and 50 seconds left.
Here we go, Spartans. Here we go. Here we go, Spartans. Here we go. Here we go.
And we got a touchdown, Spartans.
Here we go, Spartans.
Well, I think that was the icing on the cake there. Takes the score up to 34-14 with 2 minutes and 37 seconds left.
Someone is down. I can't tell if that's a Spartan or a Cub.
I think it's a Spartan. Okay.
Looks like number 42 for the Spartans. That is Noah Zarate. Little shaken up. It's good to see him jog off the field.
Yep. Oh, the snap is good. The kick's up and it is good.
So, with 2:37 remaining, the Damien Spartans 35, the Loyola Cubs 14.
I think our cameraman's union because he just left.
Kicking off for the Spartans, it's number 35, Dylan Mackey. He's been doing that pooch punt or pooch kick. Let's see if he does it again. And that's exactly what he's doing.
Well, it's fielded. No yard. Oh, a couple yards.
Number 22 on the cover, or number 22 on the tackle, which is Aiden Burns.
Well, with 2:33, Loyola comes out. Really, I mean, what are you going to do here? I'd run the ball, right?
Yeah, I mean, how fast you want to get on the bus, right?
Yeah.
It's a long bus ride back to LA.
Oh, they're going to the air, going deep.
And a drop pass. That's, number one is a really good receiver. That's pretty odd for him to drop a pass. 2nd and 10.
Wow. Well, they called him out of bounds, and a couple flags come in.
They have a late hit. See,
well, I think, you know what, I think the whistle was blown maybe a little bit early, and that's what they're talking about here, because the hit came in when he was still on the field, I think.
Well, this game at halftime was tied up, Chris.
Yeah.
And Coach Bechtel and his staff made some really good adjustments. And the adjustments, obviously, that he made with his staff showed that, you know, the second half, we just dominated them.
Right, yeah, and I think, I mean, not only that, but just the play by the kids. There was, I mean, there was a lot of excitement, a lot of effort out there. And, I mean, it's a mixture of both of those things that are making this team a really good team right now.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, too, is we stopped the run in the second half.
Yep.
You know, we stopped the run because in that first half, I should say in the second quarter, we were getting bullied.
Yep. Well, we have a spot foul here. It's going to be 15 yards because I guess it's going to be a late hit.
Dead ball.
It does not look like it's a first down, but I can guarantee you they're going to give it to him. Yep, so it's first down.
Nice tackle by Isaiah Lucero.
Well, this is what I love. You can tell it's a Catholic school. All heart, giving it everything they got here, every play.
Playing to the very end, that's for sure. Oh, pass is incomplete. Stops the clock with 1:41 remaining here at Dick Larson Stadium.
Great effort.
Great play. Chase Jackson on the sack.
Great job. He's excited. Great play there, young man. Since we have a couple minutes left here, a minute 23.
Yeah, he just uses quickness to get around that tackle.
Oh, yeah. Going deep, long.
I think that was, Chris, that might have been our 4th sack of the game, I think.
Very possibly, very possibly.
Because I know Caden got one. Chase got, I think that was Chase's second.
24, 5,
Well, quick thanks and shout out to Eric McElray, Alex Jimenez for helping set up the stream today. Oh, nice hit on the quarterback as he let the ball go.
Well, before the game ends here, just to give you guys, you know, some information here, a heads up. Our next 3 games are on the road. We won't be back home for homecoming, which would be our first league game, and that'll be September 29th.
I believe it's Chino Hills, right?
No, I believe it's, is it Chino Hills?
I believe it's Chino Hills.
That'll be our first game back, so we're about a month away for our next home game.
Gives everyone lots of time to make arrangements to get out here. We don't want to see everybody show up. There's been lots of changes on the campus, lots of improvements, lots of great things happening here. Just come by and take a look.
So the Spartans will take a knee, victory formation. Cubs can't do anything about it. Nope. They're out of timeouts.
Nope, one more snap, and that's going to do it.
One more snap, and that'll be it. And that'll do it here at Dick Larson Stadium, where the Damien Spartans defeat the Loyola Cubs by a score of 35-14. I'm Junior Pro, along with my partner here, Chris Sullivan, signing off here at Dick Larson Stadium. Good night and drive home safely.
Everyone be good.